What is up, everybody? I hope you guys are having a good week, good Wednesday. I know there's some really unfortunate stuff happening right now with the coronavirus and stuff, so I'll touch on that a little bit before I get into the video. So, I know one way or another almost everyone is being affected by this, not only for the health aspect but the financial aspect. People are being laid off, losing their jobs, which is really hard for everyone. And so my thoughts and prayers are with those people and families that not only have maybe lost someone due to this, but that are out of work right now. And it's a tough time for everyone. It's something that I've never seen, definitely in my lifetime. And I hope we can get over it, quickly, and things can go back to normal. But it's easy to get caught up in all the negative going on, because there's a lot of it, honestly. And I fell victim to this. So I'm trying to remain positive and keep a positive outlook on this whole situation, and really look back and think and look ahead and think of what I am grateful for, friends, family. And if you guys do hear a weird noise in the background, it's my two dogs. They are playing tug of war right now, so that's their favorite thing to do. So anyways, again, guys, like I said, it is great to see everyone trying to do their part and stay home, and the whole self-distancing thing. I think it's great, and it's nice to see us as a nation kind of come together and work together towards something. I think we needed it, although it is a bad, unfortunate situation. I do think there's some good to come of this. So I just had to address that. Again, my thoughts and prayers with everyone that's being affected by this, and we'll get through it. So without further ado, we're going to get into what the main topic of this video is about, and that is something that I'm very proud about and that I am grateful for and thankful for, and that was buying this investment property at 24 years old. First, I'll take you back to my my introduction into real estate without really even knowing it. And that was when I was 20 years old, so 4 years ago. I purchased my first home, and without any intentions of it being an investment whatsoever. And life happened 2 years later, and ended up selling that property and made a little bit of money on it, and that really opened my eyes. I was like, wow, this could be, this is something I could keep doing, more regularly. And so that brought me to this property. I'm now 24 years old, and the reason why I'm calling this an investment property is because I bought this property with the mindset that I am going to sell it within 3 to 5 years. This isn't by any means going to be a short-term fix and flip or anything like that. My fiance and I are living here. We actually just moved in this weekend. So I bought the property back in October, and we just moved in this last weekend. So it's been almost 5 months now that the property just sat without us living there. We just had some other things going on that we couldn't move in right away. And but anyways, so now we are here, and I'll give you guys just a little tour, kind of rundown of the place. And we won't go inside because it is just an absolute mess. We have got boxes and stuff everywhere. So anyways, this place is on 1.18 acres, and it has got a beautiful view, as you can see out in the front here. We've already started to clean up some stuff. We've got a big pile of stuff right there. There's a bunch of these planter boxes that will be, some will stay, some will go. All these railroad ties will be used to outline the yard, which we are going to put a lawn in. The house is a two-story, 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath house, and I'll get a photo or a video of it for you guys. It's got a nice, neat wraparound porch. Then the upstairs, it's got an attached garage, a little shed off the back. The whole property is completely fenced, and so that is really nice because it keeps our dogs in here. And so yeah, like I said, guys, the reason I'm calling this an investment property is because the plan is to do little updates here and there as we can, basically as we can afford it, to the inside and outside. A lot of it's just gonna be just a lot of hard work and blood, sweat, and tears, so they say. So this is more towards the back of the property. It's got a detached shop, which I could do a video on later and show you guys that when I get it cleaned up. It is a pretty cool little shop. So as you can see, guys, there's a lot of just stuff here. I got this property kind of in as-is condition, and so a lot of stuff, what am I trying to say, stayed. So, you know, we ended up getting a lot of stuff with the property, let's just say that. So pretty big back here. It's you know, the property is nice and flat, so it's really big usable space. And yeah, it's just gonna be a lot of like I said, cleaning up, a lot of weekends outside doing yard work and stuff like that, and inside. And so that's it. And I mean, the house is totally livable. We've been cleaning it and stuff like that to get it and getting all of our stuff moved in and getting everything set up, so that way we can, you know, we have a good place to live, and it's totally fine as it is. And once we get everything kind of cleaned up better, I can do another video if you guys want, and go like into the house and go into the garage and the shop, and, you know, give you guys a tour of that stuff. So again, this is something that I'm pretty excited about. You know, real estate can be very rewarding as long as you do it right. And so this will be my fiance and I's kind of first home that we're gonna have to do quite a bit of work to. There's not like many repairs, it's just gonna be a lot of like updating and stuff like that. And you know, as you can see in the yard, there's just a lot of stuff that needs to be moved and kind of redone. So that is why this is going to be a little bit of a longer process, and it's not something that I wanted to get and then sell, you know, 3 months later, 6 months later, a year later. You know, I knew this was gonna take some time. So, you know, for right now, we're enjoying it. We really love the area, and it's Central Oregon for those of you guys that don't know. So and if you're ever thinking about buying a piece of property or getting into real estate, one, I would say, you know, do some research. Don't jump at the first thing that you see. You know, be patient. I think, you know, it was, let's see, well, it was 2 years. I think it was just shy of 2 years of me looking and working with the realtor before I found this place, and it just happened to kind of fall in my lap. And so sometimes that's how things work out. And, you know, so just you gotta be patient with the whole process, and don't rush into anything, because that's when you can make a mistake. So anyways, guys, I'm not anyone special. I'm just a 24-year-old kid that you know, sees potential in real estate, and I want to continue to grow, you know, grow this further. You know, after this one, I'm not sure exactly what the plan is, but hopefully I'll have that figured out somewhat soon. I would eventually like to own a couple rental properties, and I know that's the long-term goal. So I'm just trying to find ways to speed that up, so to speak. So anyways, guys, if you have any questions, you guys can reach out to me on any social media. I'm mainly active on Instagram. You can comment down below. And if you can, guys, please like this video, leave a comment on anything that you want me to change or do better, and I will work on that. And then also, if you can, guys, subscribe and share the channel. With this being a super new channel, me getting videos out, you know, it's hard to get that initial traction. So if you guys can help me out with that, that would be super awesome. And again, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.